what is it for you? Because you wrote many songs. You've done several recordings, and this song is maybe your
claim to fame.
Claim to fame. What is it?
My.
Do you? Yeah.
I think I know exactly what you're trying to ask. Is if I enjoy it or if I resent it.
Yeah,
or
resent it. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, in the very beginning, I felt a little bit maybe embarrassed by it. Somehow, I felt like it was hard for me to say this song was written about Don McLean. I felt like that's kind of corny, and then Roberta Flack had the big hit. After hearing my version, I felt a little, you know, kind of happy about it. But then there was this feeling of
jealousy, maybe
a little jealous, a little, you know. And then there was this in the States at that time. There was this sort of a fight between I like Roberta's version better, I like Lori's version better. It was this big silly thing. Pictures in the paper of Roberta, me, and then Dawn, you know, she stole my song, and it wasn't that at all. She made it something I wouldn't have, you know, ever have done. I never would have done this kind of a two-feel that she did. You know, she was really very brilliant, and I never would have added the whoa, you know, ever. And she, you know, was very creative with it. Mine was a very simple, you know, folk song. And as the years went by, I kind of disclaimed it as though it wasn't a part of me. And then, as I said, Lauryn Hill recorded it, and my kids thought I was cool. And now I recorded it again on this record because I'm not proud of it. I now go, you know, I heard he sang a good song. It was like, that's me, you know, and that's I'm very proud of it, actually.
When did you
transition?
When was it transition completed for you? Lauryn Hill, or maybe years after that?
Yeah, a few years after that. A few years after Lauryn Hill, when I realized that I could then again talk about the song with a new perspective. I sing the song now with compassion for who I was back then, but I also sing it with...
So it's actually, I heard she sang a good song, it's maybe you then?
Yeah.
No, I don't know if you have that, do you have that image in your mind? Did you see yourself singing back then, 40 years ago?
Oh, definitely. Oh, God. Was it 40? Oh, my
I think it is.
God, 72? Is that 40 years?
Almost.
I swear, I never thought I'd live past 10 years old. I can't believe it's already that. It's crazy.
Oh,
but
70, yeah.
Yeah, God. I do. I remember exactly feeling that way. But more than that, now I feel, you know, it's, you'll see when you get to be my age, it's almost like you'd want to say to your younger self, it's not so serious. Take it easy. I know what you mean, yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's like this perspective is totally different. Yeah.
Well, let me see. What did Don McLean think of this?
I think he liked it. I mean, he has a book out right now that he called Killing Them Softly with his songs. I think he likes it. I never met him, actually.
You never met him?
Never met him. And I liked his music back then. But, you know, I don't know, musical tastes, it's different, you know.
And Roberta Flack, did you ever meet her?
I never did. I just waved to her at the Grammy Awards when the song won 3 Grammys. We just, hi!
And then, the last one, Lauryn Hill?
Never met her. Now, I would love to meet her. I think she's fantastic.
But does she do a lot of recordings?
Oh, she's back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. She's back.
Because she's married to a son of Bob Marley?
Oh, is she?
I thought she was.
Yeah, maybe. I know she's got a bunch of kids, but she is back singing now.
So she had maybe the same.
Yeah.
As you.
Right.
As you had.
The yelling years.
Yeah, the yelling years. Well, let me see. I think there's one more question. Yeah, when did Labrador Frank die?
Oh. Oh. Like, honestly, it's like right here still, like 3 years ago. But then I got another dog named Luke, who's a beautiful black lab.
So this is then it was a long time to record.
Yeah, it took me a long time. And you know, I did it because it didn't matter. It's just for me. No one's going to hear it anyway. I really felt that way. I thought, it took me years to do it. I mean, so much so that, like in the liner notes, I mean, the kids, they all got their driver's licenses, and they all got through, and I was, you're still recording that record, you know, and yeah.
So what did they think of this record? Is it cool?
They think it's fine, although I have to tell you, I was in a concert recently, and I have a 20-year-old son, and of course I mentioned my daughter, 24, and another guy who's 23. And I'm singing, and the audience is all very respectful, and lots of people, and it's very dark. So the two things that happen are, in my second song I'm playing, and I look up and I watch my daughter walk out. That's number one. Yeah. And number two is I look in the audience, and it's totally dark except for one little light in the audience, and it's the glow of the iPod. And it's my son texting from his iPhone. And I just busted him. I know what you're doing, and put that away.
So what do you say to him? It takes courage to do this at your mom's concert?
That's right. Oh, that's courage, Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not really, well...
I think I'm fine. They're happy for me. I mean, you know, actually my son Dan's going to come with me in November for these concerts. I've got these 3 concerts coming up that I'm really excited about with, just have to say, with Matangi Quartet. I don't know if you know of them. Oh my God, they're so good.
Yeah, I think they also did something here, someone with a big Dutch comedian.
Tamila? Oh, I know.
Joep van Teck.
Yeah.
So why did you pick? Why did you pick them?
I pursued them. I heard them online. I friended them on Facebook, and then I went to their website and I begged. I just begged them to please accompany me. And last night we had our first rehearsal, and they're phenomenal. They're just phenomenal. I'm so thrilled. And then these concerts are with Matilda Santing as well. So we're going to be at the Carré and in Schede and Groningen in November, and I'm thrilled. But also Michiel Borslap.
Yeah.
Borslap is going to come up and do a duet with me. That'll
so
be cool.
What do you have with Holland then?
I know, the food, the coffee.
The coffee, yeah?
I always wanted to come back. I always did. I just never thought I would. And then when this opportunity presented itself, it just meant so much.
Why?
Because I do believe that your audience is a true listening audience.
Sorry, you said?
Your audience is a true listening audience. And because I was brought up in Switzerland, I have an affinity for Europe anyway. And I loved it then, and I don't know, I just wanted to come back and feel this again.
But what is this?
For you, it probably doesn't mean anything. For me, coming from LA, New York, and you're here, it's the certain colors, it's the detail. And it's also that my fan base here still appreciates what I do. And I feel I can totally be myself.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.